Hey, good morning. Genesis 29, our reading for today has so much in it and can effectively teach it in a 3-minute video. And so you'll need to read it for yourself. But we see the provident hand of God in leading Jacob from Canaan all the way to Haran and right to Rachel, who will be the apple of his eye and his one true love. We also see that, that his father-in-law Laban, his uncle slash father-in-law Laban, is a deceiver. And so the deceiver gets deceived by another deceiver. But also we see the birth of a great nation. Up until this point, there's been one son of promise born to Abraham, one son of promise born to Isaac. But with Jacob, we're going to find the accelerated birth rate of those who would be the patriarchs of the 12 tribes of Israel. We see the birth, if I have these in order, of Reuben, of Simeon, of Levi, and of Judah, all in chapter 29. And of course, we see God's grace. Leah is not the favored wife of Jacob, and yet God favors her by making her fruitful and making her endeared and loved by her husband because he's producing sons for her. And so Rachel will eventually have a couple of sons as well, and he'll also produce children with the handmaidens of these two sister wives that he has. And listen, we might as well stop and say this. Muhammad taught that any man could have 4 wives, and of course, for Muhammad, the number of wives he could have was unlimited. But any other man could have 4 wives. The Bible nowhere, no prophet of God ever gave permission to have multiple wives. Samuel even warned Israel that when they took a king, that one downfall, one defect of a king is that he would add multiple wives, and God never blessed more than one wife. I say blessed. God never condoned. He never sanctioned. Certainly you can see God's hand of blessing upon Jacob and his multiple wives. But God's plan has always been for marriage to be one man, one woman. That's the union that he chooses to bless, and that's what is according to his word. That is the picture of the Father's relationship to Israel and the Son's relationship to the church. And so the fact that the Bible tells the story as it happened is just really confirmation that this is the accurate Word of God, an accurate historical record. It is not God condoning or sanctioning or endorsing or encouraging that kind of behavior. But it was a different time, different era, but the Word didn't change and God's expectations didn't change. Hey, I hope you have a great Tuesday for His glory. The church is a polling place today, primary election, and we've also got a large funeral today at 3 o'clock for Miss Debbie Sears. So you be praying for the Sears family, her husband Tommy, her daughter Emily, her sister Angie, and the extended family, and I hope you have a great Tuesday for His glory. Take care and God bless.